Hello, this is John. I am the host of this channel. I have another YouTube channel, and so you may or may not recognize me from there, but I want to talk about a strictly MGTOW subject, and that has to do with care. Care is one of those words that women who have been influenced by feminism throw at men to try in a vain attempt to manipulate and control us. And I think it's one of those words, one of those concepts that has been turned on men negatively. Caring. Men naturally want to care for others. It's in our nature. And to say that we don't care, I think, would be to deny what we are. And I think that part of the MGTOW movement has to do with being who we are, but not putting ourselves in harm's way, not exposing ourselves to danger, financial, emotional, etc. But men are caring. We're caring by nature, and we care for those things that matter to us and for those people that are weaker, that are less intelligent or incapable. So men, by their nature, see women and children as incapable. Not of all things, but of most things. And so that is used by women to control us because we care for them. The way we have lost this battle, but not the war, is that care has been changed to mean do what I say by the feminist, by the woman. Women say, you don't care about me, boo-hoo-hoo. And you are supposed to change your behavior and your way to think to accommodate her definition of caring. This is how the game is played. This is yet another way, and I want to talk about it. And I plan on doing a lot of these videos addressing men's issues, men's psychology, men's rights, okay? But caring, do I care more for a woman getting directly into the heart of the matter? Do I care more for her by destroying myself and becoming a weaker man? Or do I care more for her by being a more intelligent, more rational, stronger man? The same applies to my children, my sons. Do I care for them by destroying myself? Do I care for them better by making myself weaker and less effective? The answer is no. It's a rhetorical question, but it has to be asked to examine the concept. When I go to work, do I do my job well? Do I care for my employment and my employer by doing a crappy job? By making myself more ignorant and more susceptible to bad decisions? The answer again, no. In every area of a man's life, caring about things means being smarter and stronger. So why is it that when we look at women, we completely go 180? We, if we are white knights, simps, whatever the terminologies you want to use, weak men, pussies, they do the exact opposite when it comes to women. In order, they think, to care for women, they need to kowtow, they need to bend, they need to change, they need to become weak and submissive in order to properly care for a woman. That is the exact opposite. That is why women detest beta males. That is why women are rude and treat men like shit, because they do not respect them. They scream and cry like little children, women do, for us to care about them. And then in order for us to care about them, we have to do it their way. That is care. That is the way they use care as a word. That's how the spoken word is, you don't care about me. But the implied condition is that in order to care, you have to do what they say. And that makes you a weak man if you comply. The same type of thinking is what children use. You don't care about me, as they say. They want the new Xbox, the new gizmo, the new behavior that they want to try and do. And you say, no, small child, I do care about you, and that's why I'm not going to let you or give you X, Y, or Z. But women do it. Women are clever creatures. They say, you don't care about me because you won't buy me that car, that diamond ring, or take me to this social engagement. Boo-hoo-hoo, you won't care about me because you want to spend time with your man friends. And so the man, in order to care for the woman, changes his thinking and his behavior. And he starts down the road of being manipulated and destroyed as an individual. And every chink in his armor, every piece of his personality that is bent to serve the woman through the auspices of caring for her, that, my friends, that is what has gotten us to where we are. So I'm going to turn around and say, start caring for women. MGTOW isn't about saying, fuck all women, they're worthless pieces of shit, yada, yada, yada. I don't play that fucking game. I care about women, so I treat women like women. And if they want to behave like childish women, I treat them that way as well. If they want to try and be mature, I'll treat them that way. But I care about them, therefore I will not allow them to manipulate me. Women have powerful, powerful tools that they use. They use guilt. They use shame. They use pussy. They try and punish you. Unlike a child, women have these other tools that they've developed through their life, through their childhood, their adolescence. They develop them as they've developed sexually after puberty. They have learned and watched how to manipulate boys, girls, their parents, and ultimately they want to control and manipulate men because men can give them what they need, because men care for them. I say, if you are giving in to a woman, you don't care about them and you don't respect yourself. Learn what self-respect is and how to make it real for you, and start caring about women. And the best way to do that, in my opinion, is to treat them like women. Don't change yourself. Change the way you treat them. If you are giving them what they want, because they're asking for you to care. They're not asking for you to be weak. They tell you to care, and then they beg for things they want. Don't give in to begging. Be a man. And when you find your manhood, you find freedom. Men going their own way isn't about destroying, this is my opinion, destroying women and destroying, life. Because dealing with women as men is what has propagated the species. We need to, as men, learn to control ourselves. So men going your own way, yes. Go your own way mentally. Doesn't necessarily mean abandoning women because they're a part of our lives whether we like it or not. It means abandoning the control methods and freeing your mind. Free your mind of the control of women. That's what MGTOW should be about. And if you allow a woman in your life, treat her like one. Don't treat her as your equal. Don't do that. That is a mistake. She is not your equal. She is a woman and you are a man. Therefore, you can never be equal. Do not change your behavior and become a woman, because that's what she's going to do. She's going to treat you like a woman if you act like one. And women dominate each other. Okay, but you're a man. You are not to be dominated by a woman. So I think all these keys we go through, and there are lots of great channels out there, and I want to thank you guys for bringing this out, right? I mean, Sandman, MGTOW 101, Turd Flinging Monkey, too many to list here. There are great philosophical channels. There's great practical channels. for doing what you do. And part of what you guys have done helped me start my other channel, and of course brought me to this point where I want to talk about it openly, and I feel comfortable about doing it. And I'm not going to hide behind pictures. I'm going to show my face. This is who I am. I'm not afraid. And you shouldn't be either. Stop apologizing for being a man and caring by giving up your rights to self-determination. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe. Please hit like if you like. And above all, comment. Leave comments if you would. Thank you very much. Have a great, great day being a man.